They fired a father, not just a worker. Syncrium fired me while my mom was breaking apart. Hospital lights in my eyes, panic ripping through my heart. I wasn't just an employee, I was a dad with 3 kids, trying to stay alive while they were counting what I did. I'm an educator now, I lift kids out of the mud, but back then I was drowning, fighting through my own flood. They didn't just cut me loose, they left my family in the cold. 3 little faces looking up at me, wondering why I couldn't hold. They saw performance, but my kids saw their father fall. They saw numbers, but my baby saw me give my all. They didn't fire a worker, they fired a man trying to survive. A man who still had 3 little reasons to stay alive. Twist, screw NDAs, my story's bigger than the severance. I'm a father, I'm a teacher, I'm a man with resilience. They left my kids in the mud while I was fighting for breath, but I rose from the wreckage. Now I'm stronger than death. Now I teach, I lift kids who feel broken like I did. I show them how to rise even when life hits the lid. I'm the teacher who understands storms, panic, and pain, because I walk through the fire with trauma in my veins. And I didn't see the future, they only saw the fall. But my students see the comeback, they see me standing tall. I turn breakdown into wisdom, turn panic into drive, turn hospital nights into lessons that help kids survive. They left my 3 kids behind, but I carried them through the rain. I became the educator who teaches strength born from pain. They left my kids in the mud, but I pulled them out with my hands. Built a new life from the ashes, made a future from the demands. Syncrium tried to break me, but they built a better man. I'm an educator with a fire, something they'll never understand. They thought that NDA would muzzle me, thought severance would shut me down. But my story's bigger than their paperwork, bigger than their fake corporate crown. I'm a father first, educator second, and a survivor all the way. I speak for the man they fired when he couldn't even say, I'm sick, I'm hurting, I'm drowning, I need help, not a shove. But they pushed me off the edge while I was fighting for the ones I love. Plot twist, I didn't break, I didn't fold, I didn't fade. I became the teacher who walked kids out of the same darkness I once faced. So here's the truth, Syncrium didn't just fire me, they fired a father, a future educator, a man who was meant to rise. They left my kids in the mud, but I built a whole new life with my own hands. And now I'm louder, I'm stronger, I'm unbroken. My story is bigger than the severance, bigger than the NDA, bigger than anything they tried to take.